Hey guys, and welcome back to the next part of the Sonic Adventure commentary. In this part, we will now be playing as Tails.
Here I come, Sonic!
Now the game pretty much follows the same exact pathway as Sonic's story did, although each story is from that character's perspective.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead!
So as we remember from Sonic's playthrough, we know this is not going to end well.
What's this?
So we get to basically see what Tails was doing before the before the Sonic playthrough started. And this is why his plane crashed.
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
So at this moment, Sonic is probably chilling in a beach chair.
Ah!
He just probably beat up Chaos the morning before. But anyways, yeah, we crashed in Emerald Coast. And because this is Tails' playthrough, as you remember, we got rescued by Sonic. So we're not going to be playing Emerald Coast. We're going to actually be... We're already at the end. And strange continuity, because of the way that models work in this game, Sonic already has the crystal arm thing and the Lightspeed shoes, so sort of continuity error, but not really. Yes, we don't actually play Emerald Coast. Tails technically is playable in Emerald Coast through 2-player, because that's one of the levels. If you replay it, he'll follow you, but it's like unplayable. You can play as Tails in Emerald Coast via a glitch, and he plays pretty much fine. Although I don't think you can fully finish the level.
And it's not fully compatible yet.
But if you notice in the background there, the entrance to Emerald Coast is blocked off. Basically, Tails can't go. It isn't available to Tails in his playthrough. Each character does certain levels. Sonic does the most out of anybody. All the others' playthroughs are less, so they will be actually go. Tails' playthrough actually goes by really fast if you know what you're doing.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
But we could run there faster. Anyways, in terms of gameplay, Tails actually plays pretty much like he did in the 2D games. No, that's a casino. That's a casino. You can't go there now, anyways. But anyways, yeah, he plays pretty much the same as Sonic. He's just as fast. He might be a little slower, but he's just as fast, and he can fly like he did in the classics. His flight power is actually really useful in this game. This is by far the best Tails it has ever played in 3D, by far though. But anyways, you go back here through this hole in the ground, and we can get Tails' first upgrade, which is optional, and you can completely miss this.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
How did it get over here? Isn't it yours? Yeah, who knows. Maybe this is another one of Tails' little workshops and he just had it hidden, I don't know. But anyways, the jet anklet literally makes Tails fly like 3 times faster. Yeah, he just jet propels now. Basically, if you know about that's there, go and get it, because it makes all of the levels, I wouldn't say easier, because they're still easy as hell. And yeah, the train kind of leaves Tails behind too. But, because Tails levels are actually really easy, it just makes them really, it increases the possibilities. And you can get really far with Tails. We can get up on here. Not that it means much. But anyways, like in Sonic's playthrough, actually, the first thing we do is a boss fight with Eggman.
Pilot! I am Dr. Robotnik!
Now, an interesting thing to notice is in this playthrough, if you remember in Sonic's playthrough, a lot of the perspective of this conversation was through Sonic's point of view. In this one, it's mostly through Tails' perspective, which is interesting. That's why the script is entirely different.
Trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else.
Or else
It is kind of interesting seeing Tails try and be the tough one and Sonic just kind of chill in the background too. Even though it's extremely out of character. At this point anyways, from what we've learned. Anyways, yeah, it's the same exact boss fight. Only it's a little different, seeing as you can't beat it in 3 seconds this time. So basically how this works differently is, because Tails does not have a homing attack, he can do this little roll thing, which is not really useful, but instead Tails has a tailspin attack, and you basically can run up. Although, because of it, you can also use the old traditional way, you can just jump right into him. Which is actually, ironically, easier. When I first played this, I didn't know you could just jump into him, so I used to do the tail attack all the time.
All systems, full power.
Yeah, that's the other way, you can use the tail attack.
Gonna get away with this.
To be perfectly honest, at the moment now, jumping into things is probably the better option. Because the tail attack is kind of, it's not the most useful thing right now.
All systems, full power.
That was an awkward camera angle. Yeah, but on the bright side, we can hear the next part of this boss theme. That's always cool.
All systems, full power.
Another really awkward angle, but I got it that time. Yeah, if you hold down the tail attack button while running, Tails will actually roll into a ball, which can be used for like going downhill slopes and stuff. And he will actually pick up momentum. Anyways, yeah, that was the first boss fight. And as we know from Sonic's playthrough, we know how the outcome is gonna go. Why does he have the emerald out? Do you need to have the emerald out at this moment? And that was like nowhere near the okay then.
Chaos could use a little snap.
who's Chaos?
Well, Tails technically doesn't know who Chaos is at this point. Only Sonic does.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
You could have shared this with us, Sonic. You didn't need to. And that was the laziest throw I've ever seen.
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos.
Chaos 1's like design was always so odd to me. It's basically he's just a little bigger and he has some skeletal features in one of his arms.
Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go now.
Robotnik Land, that is an interesting name. Did he just use like a smoke pellet on us?
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyways. Now, 'cause in the same as Sonic's playthrough, we actually do get the temple air windstone thingy. So basically, we want to just basically head to Windy Valley. Place the key in. Bingo. And now here's Tails' first stage, which is Windy Valley. Now the way Tails levels works are, they're the same setup as Sonic's levels, only they start from different points, they're shorter, and they're essentially entirely composed of races. You gotta race Sonic to the finish, which is actually easier than you'd think. Because Tails is almost as fast as Sonic. I think in this game he actually may be as fast as Sonic. It's hard to tell, because he goes really fast, especially when you're flying. I mean, look at this. Take these rings, skip large portions. Just fly up here. Tails levels are extremely fun to just like screw around with and see how freaking fast you can just skip everything. This level is actually kind of infamous with the fact that you can actually, as Tails, beat it in literally like a second. By jumping like off the ledge in just the right spot, you'll land literally right at the finish. I've done it once, I didn't want to bother. I didn't want to do it for this playthrough because I actually do want to show off the Tails levels because I do find them fun. Particularly his final level. His final level is just pure wind in every way. Anyways, yeah, that's the first Tails level. Some of Sonic's quotes in these two get pretty ridiculous. We'll hear some more of them later. Well, you say that was the first Tails level. And how did Sonic get there? I did not see him come up behind us. He's a teleporter, I knew it. I find it curious though how they know where to find like everything. And I don't think anyone said the next Chaos Emerald is in Windy Valley. They just assume, let's go to Windy Valley. Anyways, take the train back. And it left us behind. And it's nighttime, that can only mean one thing. Actually, you go down this back entrance here, and you're automatically in the casino zone. So you basically skip that one annoying load time. And Tails just has to fly into the button. Now, Tails' Casinopolis is actually probably is interesting because it's literally it skips all the casino elements, and it's literally just the underground section of the level. You made it! Sonic does actually try to use some of his skills too, which is funny. But anyways, yeah, this one's just pretty straightforward. You just gotta get to the end before Sonic. This one's more just a hey. Now this one's more of a traditional level, as you can say. Using the roll in these caverns is actually kind of useful when you get a good, nice straight shot. See you later, Tails. Yeah. Like I said, some Sonic's quotes are pretty funny. It's just the enthusiasm Ryan Drummond puts into it. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, this level can literally take no time whatsoever. Like, it's only been like 48 seconds. And we're like literally right at the end. 53, whatever. A minute. Yes, there was a level there. So as you can tell, Tails' playthrough is going to go by a lot quicker than Sonic's did. But you know what? I really do like Tails' style of gameplay in this game, and it's I wish he actually had a longer playthrough, to be perfectly honest. And once again, Eggman comes out of nowhere. How did you drop that? Why did you drop this? Why didn't you put it into your
Away from there.
bag of holding where you keep everything?
Nighty night.
Eggman.
It is interesting though how that was in Tails' perspective as opposed to Sonic's. Because I believe in Sonic's version he actually drops the Chaos Emerald rather than Tails.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos
You guys just got
Emeralds?
gassed.
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Well said, Tails. Well, anyways, as we could tell, it's now time to go get the Ice Key and head on to Ice Cap Zone. Which is another actually really fun zone to go through, and you'll see why as soon as we get there. So anyways, just head past me. What are you doing? No, yes, there you go. I realized halfway through. What am I doing? The train is right here.
The Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The camera in this game, when you try to manually control it, can be pretty problematic sometimes, though. And the rock wall just mysteriously exploded again. And it made another explosion sound afterwards for some reason. Anyways, now we know where to go. This first part of Tails' playthrough I pretty much just call Sonic Story Abridged, because that's pretty much what it is. It's just a shorter, smaller version of Sonic's playthrough, essentially, so far. With shortened levels and such. And Ice Cap will also have that tradition with upshortenness, as you'll see pretty soon. So basically just go up through here, go to the ladder at the end. Now Tails' Ice Cap Zone is pretty interesting. Instead of that beginning platforming section, we actually just skip straight to the snowboarding section. And we have to race Sonic snowboarding-wise. Now this one is actually... I like this one because it's actually more challenging, per se. You actually have to try, because you can't use your nifty flying abilities. It is still a decent level, though. I mean, this is also my favorite part of the ice level to begin with, so... Come on! You made it! You'll be hearing a lot of those in this level. I do like this concept of racing, though. It makes you think of faster ways to get through these levels. One of the key things to doing this level, particularly from what I found, is make sure you get up as many of the ramps as you can, because they do boost you forward. Hey, hey, hey! I don't know why that's so funny. I think it's just the way Ryan Drummond says it. Alright! I do miss Ryan Drummond as the voice of Sonic. Although Roger Craig Smith is doing a good job right now. I've been watching some of the Sonic Boom stuff, and I'm liking his voice work so far. I'm still kind of iffy on the game, though. You have to wait till it comes out. Ah, damn it. I should still be alright. It's gonna be a closer one, though. As long as I can just keep this lead here, I should be alright. And that is it.
Yeah!
3 stages and 1 fire, that's not bad.
That wasn't too
No,
bad.
it wasn't at all, Tails. Oh, and Sonic, you just made it now. Well, back to the Mystic Ruins now. Well, anyways, guys, it's coming to the end of the part, so until next time, guys, I will see you guys later, and we will continue on with Tails' story and the Sonic Adventure commentary. Till then, guys, peace. I'll see you next time.